Without prayer, there is no ministry. When you see a car, you can only see the body. But what moves the car is the engine. Because without prayer, a prayerless Christian is a powerless Christian. Without prayer, a Christian is nothing. I have 2 daughters who have graduated from college by the grace of God. The way we have grown up in the house, developing them, is to allow them know that every day there must be quiet time. You must have a relationship with God, and that every morning before you leave the house, no matter how busy, my general overseer, Pastor Adeboye, taught me a lesson. He woke up one early morning and was getting late to the church. And so just rushed, jumped inside his car. And as he entered into his car, God, okay, I don't have, the time is not there now. He jumped inside his car. On his way, as he entered into his car, there was a cramp in the tummy. He felt going to the bathroom, and he rushed to the bathroom. When he got to the bathroom, the Lord spoke to him and said, but you said there is no time. Yeah, there is time to come to the bathroom. So there is no excuse not to pray. As long as you are still eating, as long as you are still going to the bathroom, then there is time to pray. So what I encouraged my children to notice that the issue of, we are very busy, is not part of prayer. Because without prayer, I've allowed them to know that they are nothing. You can pray anywhere. I will encourage them. Even when you are in the bathroom, you are praying. Even when you are in the class, you are praying. It's only that you are not talking. You are not talking loud. So I will encourage them that in every aspects of life, that they pray, like I do to my children. Before you go to bed, you must pray. When you come out of bed, you must pray. Before you go out, you must pray. When you sit down in a car, you must pray. When you are going on the road, you must pray. So it becomes part of life. In the book of 1 Samuel, Hannah said, out of the abundance of my heart, I pour unto God. So prayer is pouring out what you have in mind to God. It's talking to God. And you don't just talk to God and you leave the place. He equally wants to talk to you. So prayer has to be 2 ways. You talk to God and you listen for him to talk to you. So I would say prayer is communication with the source of power, which is the Almighty God.